A long-standing tradition at valedictory ceremonies is the speech from the class valedictorian. And many of you may be wondering, who is your class valedictorian for the class of 2016? Staff and graduating students were given the opportunity to nominate a deserving candidate, and candidates presented a speech to the selection committee. Criteria provided for the person filling this role was clear. The student needed to possess qualities such as being a genuine leader, being a positive role model, showing diversity and strength across a spectrum of areas, and being respected by peers and teachers. This year's valedictorian has been aptly described as, quote, an organized, calm, hardworking, quiet leader who is well liked by her peers. Please welcome to the podium the valedictorian for Burnett's graduating class of 2016, Ashini Dissanayaka.
Dearest friends, family, teachers, administrators, and of course, my fellow graduates, I am honored and humbled to be representing the J.N. Burnett class of 2016 as we gather here tonight to reflect on our experiences, celebrate our accomplishments, and look forward to the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. I want to start off by thanking the individuals who have relentlessly supported us throughout these past 5 years. To our parents, for driving us to early morning practices or AP chemistry, for staying up late to help us rehearse for that interview or finish that project, for always putting our needs before yours and giving up everything to allow us to follow our dreams. Thank you. To our brothers and sisters, I'm sorry to break it to you, but just because we're graduating doesn't mean we're out of the house just yet. We'll still be around to annoy you for the rest of your lives, but we'll also be around to be your biggest supporters and best friends, just as you have been for us these past years. And to our teachers and administrators, for all you have taught us throughout our high school journey. And I'm not talking about Shakespeare or perfect square trinomials. I'm talking about grit, resilience, hard work, empathy, passion, for being some of the most important people in our lives as we grew and learned and changed from clueless children into the slightly less clueless young adults we are today. Thank you. Now to you, my fellow graduates, congratulations, we made it. All those late nights spent poring over textbooks, coffee in hand, all the time spent scrambling for test answers in the 5 minutes between blocks. All those medium runs and communist runs and lap skis and field skis and poppy 500s, all those eggers and hash browns, the good times and the bad times, the laughter, blood, sweat, and tears have all led up to this moment. Our moment. Today is the day we bid our final farewell to Burnett, but I'm confident that each and every one of us will always carry the Breaker spirit within our hearts. The spirit that has taught us to be kind and compassionate towards others, to be strong and resilient when life knocks us down, to be passionate and hungry to achieve our dreams and aspirations. We have faced many challenges, many times when we sat defeated, sure that we could never overcome them. But it is those very moments that have defined the people we are today. You are not the same person you were when you walked into Burnett for the first time in grade 8. In 5 short years, we've learned so much about the world, about others, and about ourselves. We've learned that the world isn't the happy, innocent place we once thought it was. In social studies, as we learned about the assimilation of the Aboriginal peoples in Canada, or the atrocities of World War I and II. In English, as we read The Book Thief or Lord of the Flies and started to question our faith in humanity. As we attended We Day or traveled to impoverished countries, or even just visited Vancouver's downtown east side and witnessed the poverty that exists in our very own backyards, we realized that our world is sometimes a scary place, ravaged by war, poverty, and environmental challenges. Today is the day we leave the bubble of security Burnett has provided for the past 5 years and enter a world with very real problems that it is up to us to solve. And we're ready. As groundbreaking scientists, powerful government officials, and inspirational social activists have been working towards creating positive change in the world, Burnett has been taking part in a little revolution of our own. From our grad class alone came the inception of 2 new school clubs, Meet a We and Breakers That Believe, both dedicated to giving back to our local and global communities. Our leadership club made and distributed over 500 sandwiches to the homeless in Vancouver's downtown east side. Our green team ran a successful composting, recycling, and gardening program. Our student council raised over $2,000 to donate to the Richmond Food Bank Society. These are just a few of our incredible accomplishments over the past 5 years, and just a taste of the change and innovation Burnett students will bring to our world in years to come. We are the leaders and change makers our society needs to contribute towards the end of the world's wars. As we move forward and take the next big step in our lives, take a moment to stop and think about the impact you want to have on the world, no matter how big or how small. Come fall, we will be scattered all over the globe. Some of us moving on to more school, some of us working, some traveling the world. But no matter where we end up, we will always remember our roots. As we move on to do bigger and better things in our lives, we will remember that we graduated from John Napier Burnett Secondary School, the best school in Richmond, in British Columbia, in Canada, and in the world. I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I've ended up where I needed to be. This quote perfectly summarizes my high school experience and will ring true for the rest of our lives. We dream and we plan, write to-do lists and set goals for ourselves, but not everything we envision materializes. And that's okay. We all have a place in this world, and although most of us haven't exactly figured out where that place is quite yet, the challenges and experiences and memories that await us will show us exactly where we belong. So congratulations, class of 2016. Thank you all for the incredible community we have created these past 5 years. We've officially made it through high school, a daunting feat on its own, but most importantly, we made it through together. Stay gold breakers. Thank you.